The Belfast Ultimate Strongman Giant Weekend started off with one contest, the UK Strongest Man, 12 years ago, and it's now grown to 3 contests, world-class contests, the Master World Strongest Man and the Junior UK Strongest Man. And these contests run over 5 days now. It's going out to 13 countries around the world, and it's going to be an awesome show. 5 days, 36 athletes from around the planet, and you've got to see it. This is the Rutledge Belfast Ultimate Strongman Giant Weekend, and today we're fighting for the CMP trophy. And Lord Mayor, I would like you to beat the sword, the side, twice to the north, south, east and west. This will warn all the gods of war that a battle is about to commence. To the south, to the east, to the west.
We're here to welcome the Belfast Strongest Man kind of Ultimate Giant Weekend, the grounds of Belfast City Hall. It's their 12th year, and of course, as you can see just by looking around, it's quite a spectacle, and of course they have a great fan base, so it's brilliant to welcome them here to the grounds of City Hall for the first few legs of the competition. Belfast City Hall, and particularly the council, are about being inclusive and recognising kind of all the communities that exist in our city, and of course these guys who are involved in kind of power, strength and endurance are part of the community of Belfast now. The competitors come from way beyond the kind of Belfast boundary, but it's a fantastic spectacle for the city, and it gives people an opportunity to see a sport that they may not otherwise see, so it's great to have it here.
We've got 4 events today. Farmer's Walk, which is going to be grip test as well as a fitness test for max distance, so you can see a lot of people failing quite soon, I think. Then we've got tug of war, which is man versus man. Weight is a massive advantage with tug of war, also a lot of leg power and back power, so that should be interesting. We've got a dumbbell for reps, which is 90 kilos, I think, which is going to be from the shoulder, as many reps as possible. Most reps wins. It's quite heavy, but it's manageable for this level. And then we've got stones for reps, which is I think it's a 200 stone, I think, for reps, so it'd be as many reps as possible. The record's 5 at the moment, so a lot of us can hit decent numbers with 200 stone, so we'll be interested to see what exactly we're going to hit on the day.
Right folks, let's get behind these 4 athletes. All 4 athletes are up and moving. Still 3 athletes in, overtaking Aaron Page's distance. In the lead at the moment we have Eddie Hall. First man to do a turn with these 150 kilo Farmer's Walk.
How did you get into this sort of career?
Oh, a couple of years ago I saw a post on Facebook, to be honest with you. He's now my current trainer. He's doing it, and I was like, oh, you know, I'd really like to have a go at that. I was playing rugby at the time, so obviously quick transformation. Went over, done it once, that was it, I was hooked for life. So yeah, now I'm a trainer at that gym now, so I work as a strength coach as well as, so you can always say I do what I tell people to do as well. I don't just sit back and tell them.
What sort of diet would you kind of stick to whenever you're training?
Well, when it comes to eating, I don't tend to see it as a diet, because diet's associated with negative words. So my eating plan, my lifestyle change, it's very your typical high protein, high carb. You've got to make sure you get what your body needs to be training through this. And the supplement wise, yeah, I use lots of BCAAs, glutamine. It helps for recovery. Pre-workouts, massive part of what you do. It's a mental challenge as well as a physical challenge, so you need all aspects of food, everything to get you prepped.
What's the heaviest object you've ever had to carry?
A yoke in training. I'm pushing the boundaries, see if I can break a world record. I've travelled 6 meters with 600 kilos on my back, so I think the record is 555 for 10 meters, which I've done in training, but I want to do 600 for 10 meters, which will ultimately be the bigger lift for further distance.
How do you prevent injuries during competitions?
I don't think you can ever sort of really prevent injuries as such. You know, you do your procedures of warming up and taking your time, make sure you stretch out, but sometimes injuries happen. You can't, you know, it's inevitable with this game. You're carrying, you know, crazy weights and you're moving fast, so anything can happen. You know, like we're going to run on grass today with farmers, so touch wood, everybody will be fine, but one slip you could really seriously hurt yourself.
The city's on a health message at the minute about promoting a healthy, happy city, and of course these guys, take their sport very seriously and are involved in a wide range of fitness, nutrition and health. And that's a message that people should take from this today. But also the competition can lead to success, and these guys have all been successful in their field. So young people who have an interest in this type of sport have an opportunity to learn how it works, to see how it works, and maybe to follow a career path on the same route.
As we're competing today, we're all against each other, but the teamwork we put together, we're all helping each other out. And if someone needs deep heat or someone needs a strap or something, there's always someone there willing to offer it, which is brilliant.
The thing you'll find with strongman is there's so much camaraderie. It is unbelievable. You'll notice throughout the day, you'll see us shouting at each other, picking each other up, helping each other. It's not like your typical MMA sports where you want to kill each other, because it's not like that here. You want to beat each other, but you've got that sportsmanship as well, which is fantastic. That's why I love the sport more than anything else.